Lauren Perry iddi bhí a cluich mar neach-glèidh an na bhall-coise na banners an barach na céad bliana, agus leis go bhfuil ach-bhíchad bliana agus a rud íontach a sin. Thá go dríach cluiche go ceart Cluinnidh Linfield nó de bhaid siapla na díach agus.
Yeah, so Linfield actually tried to tap me up the season before it, and like I've actually supported Linfield like all my life. My dad's took me to matches since I was a young girl, so when it kind of came about, it was like kind of go, and yeah, me and my dad, yeah, there was a bit of a fallout between us. He says, no, I don't think you're ready yet. I'd only been playing senior women's football for 1 year, so he kind of said no, and I think you need another year at Ballinahinch, and I guess looking back now, it probably was the best decision for me and my development. But then when I did make the move, like you said, it just took off just like that. That's all I wanted to do, was get a season under my belt, and then, like you say, I was Women Premiership Player of the Year, NIFL Player of the Year, and Women's Sport Personality of the Year. And to be honest, it seems like ages ago, but I think I was only still 17 maybe, I think, when I won them all. I actually can't remember. Looking back, like it does look like I don't feel like I'm 20, like, because I've fitted all that in, but yeah, no, it has been a good career so far.
A Cluinnidh Lauren iad saoirich 2008 mar rud a gáirithe dríach. Leis go mas a chluiche duscipe éidinga Tuath fa seachplainn díach, who di braf an artskipe, gamal lua a stewi sin.
I just remember a reporter like sending me after the Germany game, like we got beat 6-0, and he was like, you know, your manager's standing right beside you, like, do you think he'll get a call into the senior squad? And I just remember in my head being like, what are you on about? Like, I'm only 16, like, no way would I get a senior call up. And then literally a week later, yeah, I got the phone call to say I got called up. And to be honest, I was so nervous. I was like, I can't go to that. I'm too young. But once I got my head around it, and people were like, no, you've deserved it, you know, you've worked for this chance, and went and made my debut, got player of the match in my first game, voted by my fellow teammates, which, like, to be honest, was just like surreal as well. Like the likes of like Rachel Furness, Ashley Hutton, they're all sitting there, and they're just great role models for women's football in Northern Ireland. And then, like you say, I went on to play in the Champions League with Linfield, and then after that I was back down to Northern Ireland under 17, so like that whole summer was just football.
Cluichen sé Cluinnidh Blackburn Rovers and the Sasainn was Jackie go for Farmington and Tazen Sakai. I should be calling and manager a club, Ryan McConville.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I'm not going to lie, I wasn't too keen on a move to Scotland at the start. My agents kind of had to keep nipping away, and they were like, do you want to come to Scotland? I was like, oh, I don't know, I maybe want to stay in England. And they kept just nipping, and then obviously I've known Ryan from back home, and I got chatting to him, and the more I was like, oh, like, I think I'm going to go for it. And you know what, it's like the best decision I've ever made. Like, I love it here and can't really see myself moving again. But yeah, like, getting into that top league, I was playing against high up positions. I know come the end of the season, like, it wasn't the best for us. We had lost a lot of players, and we were struggling with injuries, and results obviously didn't reflect on us as a group. But playing against high quality opposition was good for me, because it meant I got to test myself at the highest level.
Chríoch ní chéad season ag Lauren an the bhall-coise na ALBA and the dóis scanneal, but an the chuitií an skipe aiche gus puin givunnig, and no minute in my yedig in their hearts.
Yeah, do you know what? Like, I always said that, like, I always wanted to score a goal, and I actually had a sore quad that day, and the manager was like, go, and I was like, no way am I getting that in the box. I says, if I get up, I'm not coming back. He's like, I don't want you to get back. I says, right, okay. So I just started going, and I was like, can I just take it? And you know, Cassie, like, she takes everything, and I know she wasn't too happy when I pushed her off it, and obviously then she was looking me to play her down the line, and I was like, there's no way I'm running up this whole way just to play you down the line. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it was a cross, but you know, for it to end up in the back of the net was just the best, probably the highlight of our first season, to be honest. But yeah, no, it was good.
Ruaigh Lauren trona staure, go raibh an fudach an ALBA, gus cluichas an SWP ga called Dundee United. Han jiglé a dochas go bheith a hewlas a cluich an SWP hun taith United gus fine can a friablig and bliana.
Yeah, definitely, you know, like when speaking to Dundee United, like obviously that is a league down from where I was. But for me, like obviously I know their plans and I know their ambitions, and you know Dundee United is a team that want to be in the top league. So for me, like I know I am only 20, but I know I've got a lot of experience. So for me going there, it was, can I bring my experience to them? I have like a bit of a taste of playing in the top league, so can I take that to them and hopefully prepare them for hopefully getting promoted.
Ha Lauren Tolliche an an ALBA agus ha hada it bhall-coise a cluich o trich sa Suringi, agus ha I dochas go lenshin an uarshin gus service ag ide clubbe agus ide it the nashente.
To be honest, well, with Dundee United, hopefully getting them into the top league and, you know, sticking with them and hopefully being with them for a few seasons and seeing where we can progress with them. I think in terms of international for myself, I have been out of it the last couple of months. So I think for me, it's just getting myself back in and around that. And hopefully I can get, you know, what the squad has done is unbelievable and what they've achieved is unbelievable, and it is really good for football in Northern Ireland. But hopefully I can start knocking on Kenny's door again and see where I can go from there.